Hello everyone, my name is Heidi and welcome back to my channel here on YouTube, Baby Name Sunday. Now this week's video is going to be something so different. I have never done something like this before, so I thought it would be kind of fun, different, to switch things up. So what I did is I asked ChatGPT, because AI is just all in right now. I asked ChatGPT to give me the best baby name ideas for boys and girls in certain categories. So I asked them, for example, what's the 3 best classic baby names for boys, or your best 3 classic baby names for girls, and see what it comes up with. Then down in the comments below, make sure you guys are following along with the questions, answering in the comments what your top 3 boys and top 3 girls names are, or if you can't think of 3, that's totally fine. And I'm actually gonna put my answers to the questions in the comments below. Let's ask ChatGPT some of my burning questions of what they believe the top baby names are, or best baby names are, in these certain categories. All right, so very first question that I asked ChatGPT, what are the 3 best classic names for boys and for girls? For girls, they gave me the name Elizabeth, Catherine, and Margaret. Now I find those are very classic names, let me tell you, but are they the best? And for boys, we have William, James, and Benjamin. Now I do really like these 3. I find that all 3 of them are very much in trend, very timeless, and used even to this day, especially William, especially James, for both boys and for girls. And Benjamin is just a sweet classic choice that I truly really love. For my next question, I asked the top 3 best nature names. Now nature names is everything right now for everyone. Everyone loves a good nature name. Now they did pretty good, but kind of more of the more common ones. We have Willow for girls, Rose, and Daisy. So love these so much. Rose is very popular as middle names, and I feel like it's kind of like Rosie. Lots of people are really liking that IE ending. Willow and Daisy are so cute. They're like staples. Then for the boys, they suggested River, Forest with 2 R's, all right, and Jasper. Now all 3 of these, yes, they are definitely great nature name ideas, more of the popular ones for sure. I personally like a little bit more unique. I really love Daisy, I love Jasper so much, and I find that Forest is actually plateaued a bit, and not a lot of parents are using it right now. Time for something really cool here. So we are looking at the top 3 best sci-fi inspired names. Now this was interesting, and I actually kind of liked the suggestions. So for girls, we have Nova, Luna, and Serafina. So Nova and Luna, I feel like those are given. Like I feel like if you were to ask that, I already could tell that they were gonna give me those 2 names. But Serafina kind of took me through the loop, and I really love that. And then for boys, they chose Orion, Atlas, and Xander's with an X. Now that is cool. I really like that all together, like Orion, very celestial, really mythical as well. Atlas, very strong, again, very mythical. And Xander with an X is just too cool right now, and definitely sci-fi-esque. Like I can really see Xander being a character in a sci-fi movie or TV series. All right, we are moving down here. I'm very interested to see what your guys' options and what you guys pick for your 3 best names for each of these categories. So make sure you guys are doing that down below. So excited to see that. And while you're at it, make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up if you really enjoy this style of video. I thought it was kind of unique and fun. And then make sure you guys are also subscribed if you aren't already. It's completely free. And every single week, I upload a names list here on YouTube every Sunday. So next up here, we have the top 3 best literary inspired names. Now I'm always asking top 3 best. I want the best, okay? For girls, we have Juliet. This is, I knew they would have done that. Hermione, which I love. Harry Potter guys, Hermione, this is it. And then we have Scarlet. which definitely would be a great literary name. For boys, I was actually a little impressed. So we have Atticus, which is so handsome. Darcy, which is a great neutral name, but love that for a boy. And then lastly is Holden. Holden, what a wonderful name. Ooh, okay, so we have a big category here that tons of you guys are gonna want some names for. And this is the top 3 best beachy, boho inspired names. This is the biggest, I swear, trend right now. Everybody wants a name that's like to do with outside, nature, the beach, everything that makes them like happy, carefree. So for girls, we have Summer, okay? We have Marisol, which is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and Coral. So those were the 3 top best beachy boho names. Are they for girls? I don't know. And then for boys, I was a little bit more impressed. We have Ocean, Cove, and Sage. So I kind of liked the boys list a little bit more here, but Marisol was gorgeous. That was kind of like a little Easter egg for the girls there. I thought it was a little different, and I was a little impressed with that. Summer, as soon as you put in beachy boho, I feel like it would populate Summer automatically. All right, moving on to our next top best name list here. Top 3 best medieval inspired names. Now these were kind of cool. I love medieval inspired names. They feel so powerful, especially for the girls side. And these suggestions were really cool. So we have for the girls, Isabella, Guinevere, and Beatrice. Super sweet. And for the boys, they picked out Arthur, Tristan, and Percival. Percival. That is one of my top favorite names, Percival. I love that name so much, with the nickname of Percy. So cool. We have Beatrice in there, Guinevere. Like, that just sounds definitely like a medieval inspired little warrior goddess. Oh, so cool. All right, so next question I asked was the top 3 best unique names. Now, I was looking for unique, one of a kind, okay? We have for the girls, Xanthi with an X, Elowin, and Callista. Now, are these the best unique names? They're all gorgeous names. I don't find Elowin should be in a unique list, to me at least, because I find Elowin very trendy right now, and lots of parents are looking at it. Xanthi and Callista, yes, definitely Xanthi for sure. Then for the boys, it was Cassius, Lysander, and Ronan. Now, I definitely feel all 3 of these are unique. Like, you will definitely not find 2 of them on the playground. I highly doubt it. But mind you, maybe over in the UK and such, you might. So this will be interesting to see just like what they believe is unique, what ChatGPT thinks is unique. That's what they think. I disagree with Elowin, but the other ones, yeah, I would say that they are more unique names. Now, we are looking for the top 3 best rock and roll inspired names. This is a fun category. For girls, I love their girl suggestions. We have Jagger, Lennon, and Stevie. Love those. And for boys, we got Hendrix, Bowie, and Cash. So this was actually really fun. Nothing really too out there. Pretty common ones that you have heard for sure. I actually really liked how they added in Cash. I thought they would have added in something else, but Cash was a great kind of surprise there. So for the next question, I was looking for rare. So top 3 best rarest names. I wanted to really pull some information and see if it really can show me some the best rarest names out there. So for girls, they picked Ilara, so the E-L-A-R-A, Ilara, Zephyrin, so like Zephyr, but Zephyrin for a girl, R-I-N-E, and Calixta. So I find that unique is Callista, but to make it rare, they did Calixta with the X. And I find that when you ask it a lot of these, I want rare names, they go to this section, this kind of like, almost with the X's and the Z's and the more uncommon letters. But sometimes people don't want that. They want something just different and rare, but not like maybe so edgy with those unique letters. For boys though, I was not disappointed in the names because the names are fab, but I was kind of disappointed because these aren't the rarest names. I wouldn't say they're the best, rarest names for boys. So we have Caspian, which is very on trend right now, very trendy. Aurelius, a little bit more rarer for sure, but like Aurelius, Aurelian, those kinds of names are coming up and rising. But I do have to agree with Peregrine. That was kind of cool for the boys' side. I liked that. Perry for a little nickname, Peregrine. Yes and no to these. Are they the top 3 best, rarest names? To me, no, but I think that they are definitely more unique and you won't find 2 of them on the playground. So we are now going to move on to a fun question, okay? I wanted something unique here. So we're looking for the top 3 best fruit-inspired names. For girls, they gave me apple, clementine, and cherry. Now, apple, I believe that's Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter's name, if I'm not mistaken. Clementine, it's definitely out there, been a vintage favorite for a while. And cherry, I know of 2 cherries actually in my life, so I thought that was kind of cutesy. For boys, they went a little interesting too. We have Oliver, which I was kind of like, Olive, I get it, but Oliver, okay. Berry, B-E-R-R-Y, berry, and kale, K-A-L-E. I love kale. Wait, is kale even fruit? I think this is not even right. Kale is not a fruit. Is kale a fruit? Haha, it's actually a popular vegetable, so incorrect. Sorry, ChatGPT. You can't win them all. Slowly getting down the list here. So next up I asked the top 3 best soft sounding names. For girls, they did Lily, Grace, and Ava. Definitely very soft names. And for boys, they picked Finn, Noah, and Owen. Definitely soft names. So for sure they're soft. Are they the best soft names? That really is for you to judge. I mean, everybody has their own taste. Next one here, with Valentine's coming up, I asked the top 3 best Valentine's inspired names. Hey, what if you're having a Valentine's baby or a baby close to Valentine's? We have for the girls, Valentine. Of course, which is so cute. Like, I'm not laughing because it's just a weird name. I love Valentine for a little girl, but like, it's just like the obvious one to pick, you know? We have Amora, which means loved, which is beautiful. And they went for a goddess name, Aphrodite. Whoa, that was kind of cool and shocking. Then for the boys, guys, I was kind of obsessed with the boy selection here. We have Cupid, so cute, Romeo, obviously, and Arrow. Guys, how unique for a little Valentine's Day baby. Your little baby boy named Cupid or Arrow. I think that's cute. You can even do Arrow for a girl as well. All right, now we are asking the top 3 best modern names. Now, best modern names, okay? Modern. So for the girls, they picked Harper, Everly, and Aurora for the top 3 best modern names. Pretty good. Harper's definitely very modern. Is Aurora modern? Everly for sure is pretty modern. For boys, they did Asher, Declan, and Maverick. Now Maverick for sure, Asher falls along the same lines as Harper, as they're both very popular names. They're probably in the top 10, definitely in the top 10. But Declan, is Declan a modern name? I don't know. So a lot of you, for our next question here, have been really asking for these. So these are the top 3 best cowboy and cowgirl inspired names, or like Southern, Western style names. So for girls, they chose Dakota, Cheyenne, and Sierra. And for boys, which was really cool, is Boone, Colton, and Tex. Tex, that is cool. That's kind of cool for a short, like 1-syllable, 3-letter name, Tex. Like that is cool. I love Boone. I love how they added that one in. Colton is a really great option as well with that nickname of Colt. All right, we are down to our last 4 questions here. So before I go on to those, I just wanted to say that if you guys are interested in doing a name consultation with myself, a real actual live person, and we can create something that is customized just for you, you guys can send me an email. I'll have my email down here, and I will also have it down in the description box. If you feel more comfortable, you can also DM me over on Instagram. We can create a package for you if there is something that you are looking for. And I do send out a very detailed questionnaire asking for what you guys are wanting in a name. And then I will create a fabulous list for you. So if you are interested, DM me over on Instagram or you can send me an email. Time for our last 4 questions here, so 4 topics. So next question was top 3 best unisex names, okay? So top 3 best unisex names, ChatGPT, what do you give me? For girls, Riley, Jordan, and Taylor. These are definitely very 90s inspired, I feel. And then for boys, we have Cameron, Avery, and Quinn. Now, I would have loved to see Quinn over on the girls' side. I would love to see that, but that is what they gave for the top 3 best unisex names for the girls and the boys. For another kind of interesting question, I asked the top 3 best aesthetically pleasing names. So these are names that just look aesthetically pleasing. They sound aesthetically pleasing. It's just, there's just something about them that's just like, ooh, perfect. For the 3 girls' names, top 3 best is Sophia, Celeste, and Amara. Interesting. And for boys, I was quite impressed. We have Luca, for sure, Theodore with the nickname of Theo, and Raphael. Guys, you guys kind of got me with Raphael there. Second to last question here is top 3 best vintage names, okay? For the girls, we have Matilda, Pearl, and Edith. That was kind of like a random one thrown in there, Edith. Edie with the nickname, I think is super cute. Top 3 vintage boys names was Walter, cute, Oscar, super cute, and Clarence. Again, kind of a little bit different there. Like, I thought we were gonna keep on going with more of like Walter, Oscar. Clarence is very uncommon. And I find Edith right now, naming a little girl Edith, that's a pretty uncommon vintage name. Now we have made it to our final question that I asked ChatGPT to see really where their head's at, okay? So I asked for the top 3 best cool girl names and the top 3 best cool boy names. And what is their top 3 best? I was actually really in love with their suggestions. Cleo, super cute, but definitely still really cool. Indigo for a girl, and Phoenix. They had me at Phoenix. Like, that's my daughter's middle name. I think it's a cool girl's name. Guys, yes, Phoenix. Add to all of your lists. Indigo as well though, that is cool with that nickname of Indy. Cleo's cool, but I find it more cutesy. Like, I don't know if it would be like cool girl, Cleo. Could be, to some. Then for the boys, we have Axel, definitely cool boy. Cruz, C-R-U-Z, definitely cool boy. And Zane, Z-A-N-E. Definitely cool boy. It was just really interesting to ask ChatGPT these questions just to see where, you know, it was. Some of them I feel like it was just kind of like, oh, Valentine's Day inspired names. What's your top girl's Valentine's name? Oh, Valentine, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's list. Tons of great name suggestions though. And down in the comments below, I'm gonna put shortly my top picks, my top 3 best picks for each of these name categories that I would have chosen. And then also I want to see your guys's down there as well. And I will see you guys next Sunday with another baby name list. All right, take care. Bye.